Jungkook's home. Imagine the muted hum of a normal evening, then the sudden clatter of someone at the door. He looked up from his screen, heart thudding. He was watching his own CCTV, and there she was again. Police have now confirmed they're investigating a Japanese woman in her 50s, suspected of multiple attempts to break into BTS member Jungkook's residence between November 12 and 14. According to the authorities, she repeatedly pressed the door's keypad lock, testing different combinations. That chilling repetition, 2 nights, if not more, was enough to trigger a formal probe. That this isn't just a one-off is part of what makes the story so haunting. Back in June, on the very night Jungkook was discharged from his mandatory military service, a Chinese woman in her 30s was arrested after trying to guess his apartment code. She told police she had flown in just to see him. Big Hit Music submitted CCTV footage from the incident as evidence, and made clear they would not tolerate such violations. Fast forward to now, another intruder, this time Japanese, this time over multiple nights. Yongsan Police Station says they've opened a preliminary investigation for attempted housebreaking. The pattern is sobering, the escalation real, and the threat personal. Jungkook himself hasn't publicly detailed every moment, but earlier this year, during a live stream, he confessed to watching his home's CCTV in real time, and insisted that if anyone crossed that boundary again, he would act. His words cut deep: "If you step into my parking lot, you will be trapped, unless I open the door." The warning was clear, but for some, it seems not enough. The agency, Big Hit, reiterated its zero-tolerance stance. They've handed over footage, filed complaints, and pledged full cooperation with law enforcement. This is not just about one incident, it's part of a broader effort to defend artists' safety, privacy, and dignity. But here comes the twist. In a surprising turn, prosecutors have suspended the indictment of the Chinese woman from June, the one who tried to guess his door code. Despite the arrest, despite the evidence, they chose not to take her to trial. Why? According to official sources, she had already left Korea, and the risk of her reoffending was deemed low. The decision has sparked public outrage. How do we balance the idol's right to feel safe with leniency in the justice system? Jungkook didn't mince words. During his birthday live stream on September 1st, he spoke from a place of vulnerability and strength. He shared how deeply unsettling it was to watch someone try again and again to cross into his space. He expressed gratitude for his army, calling them family, but drew a hard line. Love and support are one thing, trespassing is another. Now, with the new internal probe into the Japanese woman, the stakes feel higher than ever. Her identity isn't fully public, but the pattern is clear: repeated attempts, clear violation, and an artist pushed to defend his last bastion of privacy. Police say they will interview Jungkook, gather his statements, examine the evidence, and determine whether charges should proceed. In the shadows of superstardom, his home, his sanctuary, has become a battleground. It's a raw, real reminder that fame doesn't shield you from being vulnerable. Sometimes, it magnifies your exposure. And for someone like Jungkook, who gives so much of himself on stage, the intrusion is something no contract or camera can protect against. So, as this story unfolds, as we watch the police investigate, as Big Hit pushes for accountability, as fans grapple with outrage and concern, one question lingers: where is the line between admiration and obsession? And how do we safeguard the humanity of those we cheer on? If you care about the safety and dignity of artists like Jungkook, if you believe that boundaries matter just as much as fandom, stay informed. Subscribe, follow updates, and join the conversation. Because this isn't just a headline, it's a wake-up call. Let's respect the stars, but more importantly, let's respect their homes.